not.
Hold on.
I know, I'm trying to show
That needs to get, don't shake it.
Okay, so I'm going to get on the van now. I am terrified. It's like a large. Okay, never mind. It's okay.
Okay, yeah, you're doing good.
One of the very first real projects for our van conversion is to install an air conditioning unit. Not only does this mean cutting our first hole in a brand new vehicle, it also means getting this 80-pound lump 9 feet into the air. We tried to use this lift thing here, but we ran into problems pretty quickly.
Do you notice it's slipping?
Yeah, it looks like it's slipping.
So does that mean there's more weight on this side?
Well, that didn't go as planned. So that's it. Very heavy. Hopefully we'll do this. Okay. 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 Ready? I'm gonna take another step. Hold it. Show that video.
Why not?
Oh my god. Very good.
My mountain climbing skills.
We had learned pretty early on that the roof of a Ford Transit is actually very flimsy.
Yeah. So yeah, they're in here and here.
It's really important to support the air conditioner with a frame. So Ryan found this fancy one custom made for the contours of a Ford Transit roof, and we started by using that as a template to draw the hole that we would need to cut. Editing together a van conversion video like this, it's actually ridiculous how quick it makes this whole process seem, because in reality we had spent hours taking measurements and making commitments to our layout to make sure that this is exactly where we wanted to put the air conditioner unit, followed by plenty of procrastination because this is the first hole we would be cutting, which felt like a very big deal. There are also plenty of stories of people dealing with rust from flakes of raw metal flying around when making a cut, so that is why the prep situation also looks very extravagant. As with most things that humans procrastinate, the actual part of cutting the hole was not that scary and pretty smooth.
You ready?
a lot more went on behind the scenes to complete the framing structure here for the unit and to seal it tight in 1,000 different ways because we definitely do not want a leak in our roof. Our next big task was to install a heater.
This is the thermostat
I have a nice round plate.
here. Okay. And does this gasket go on top? Cool.
All right.
Ryan had already begun to make modifications to the seat base for our heater, which definitely got him thinking about the entire electrical system.
This kind of bay will be where some wires can come in, and then I'll maybe have a couple of junction boxes here. And then the nice thing about having this pipe is it runs underneath the floor, but if anything happens with the wiring, we can re-pull it. And that's kind of been the main goal with really everything to do with the electrical in this van, is just trying to think through all the steps and how can we make this like really accessible and maintenance friendly. We don't want to put all this work in and then we're going down the road and we've got to fix something and all of a sudden now we have to tear the walls down. So for us, that's a big priority.
As you might imagine, there is a ton of overthinking that goes on. It may not even qualify as overthinking because there really are that many little details and tasks that go unseen that need to happen. Otherwise, our future selves may be ripping our hair out because we didn't think about something from a certain perspective. There is some mixed debate about installing a heater under the front passenger seat, but to me it feels like a great way to use this natural open area in the van. The issue is that underneath it is obstructed by a heat shield riveted into the chassis. I can see how this would be really difficult to get this in here because we have to put the tube in here and get it on the pipe that's sticking out, and there's not a lot of height, and then we have to tighten it. We considered a few different options, but ultimately decided to move ahead with trying to work around the heat shield and stick our hands into the small space above.
Can you reach it?
It was here that we realized we had just wasted a ton of time and ultimately should have cut a larger hole. Moments like these have been painful for me. I think because we've been so busy with this project, any time wasted feels like I'll never have enough time ever again in my life. It's very dramatic, but it's a mindset shift that this van conversion has encouraged me to make. And I find this sort of scarcity mindset towards time is actually what makes me feel impatient in any regular day situation. I'm coming to learn that patience might be the most important skill one can have in a project like this. that's all for now. Here's to continuing to trust the process and that everything will happen exactly as it's supposed to.